Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Now let's get it. MK Southside versus Dazzy Talks. First of all, big salute to the UK. You feel what I'm saying? Salute to on-site battles. Salute to hold on, let me make sure I shout y'all out correctly. You feel me? Um, yeah, I don't want to leave anything out when I say this because I want to my hope has always been to bridge the gap between the US and the UK. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in with No Loose Chat. Make sure y'all tap in with On-Site Block Series. They got a lot of dope battles, but this specific one is MK Southside versus Dazzy Talks. You know what I'm saying? So we go right into it. MK goes round one, right? I'll break your finger a few different ways. Have Dazzy throwing up K. We don't want to wait on one bar. It's a dumbbell. Crazy. They'll scream why again when I fire talks. Dazzy, do you know how many conversations I keep your name alive in? Dazzy is clearly in my class, but ain't technically in it. Serial number look like an expired date, and it's got DT got your initials on it too. Crazy. David will still get this around the wall better than Beckham. Crazy. I'm so fucking Southside. I'm still opposition. Fire. Slice dash from the side. I can't open this fucking box. It'll sound like Kai Cenat in the hospital room. This young nigga won't stop twitching. So then Dazzy goes, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Dazzy wildin'. Dazzy goes, 2 days ago was Juma. You should already be feeling holy. Before this battle, your girl told you to go ham, and you took that in a calm way. I'm gonna go ape shit and tell her that's haram, babe. Funny as hell. You be making football wages 5 times a day. I see Muhammad bet on Salah, but my nigga, do you even have time to pray? Crazy. Angling out the gate in the first, you know what I'm saying? You should go back home and read the Quran because you are focused on the wrong prophet, Muhammad. Crazy. Your main focus should be on Allah, and no zoot you smoke is gonna bring you closer to Him. Fire. You're supposed to stay away from demons, but I've literally seen you sat with the London Gin. That's a crazy flip. London Gin. We're gonna let that allow it, fam. We're gonna allow it, fam. Um, what else? He was cooking. He was cooking. I swear Muslims aren't supposed to drink, but seen I've personally seen Mohammed hammered. Mohammed. We're gonna let that slide too. Fire. In battle rap, I've also seen you idolize rum. Fire. While I was waiting for my big plate, I seen sun fall and sunrise like Ramadan. He's Muslim, so it's only right I make him eat clips or use the half moon. My pics are taking out eyes like the beginning of a cartoon. I attended black church for so many years only to find out I got the pen to cost all you niggas loves. Yo, why this nigga talking like this? I had Dazzy first clear in the first round. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. I was looking at MK Southside like, hey, bro, get it together. This young nigga not playing. He's not playing. So of course MK does his numbers in a second. I hate when he does gun bars because I know he ain't never touched one too. I'm a lethal shooter that missed my first shot. You want to know why they're scared? I understand it now. Just found a baby with something unknown, Lilo and Stitch. See how he phoned and said, I'll be right back, like Mika Richards. Then he came bursting on the scene. Hey, shout out to Sky Sports. If you in the UK, you know that reference. Shout out Sky Sports. That was fire. Bursting on the scene is fire. That's you got to be tapped in to even understand what that's about. So fire. That was salute Sky Sports. I rise under roofs raising. If I'm cutting talks, it's too deep. I should hang this fucking coon, have him having talks up in front of the brothers like you're only giving me lip because mom is here with us today. It's fire. Daz is supposed to have clean material, not just rinse and spin. Yo, hey, MK Southside, nigga, he was wilding. He was wilding. Now, my boy Dazzy, this is where it get dicey at. I'm gonna keep it tall to get a little tricky. It get a little tricky right here. Cause Dazzy was wilding in a second, but it wasn't clean. It was dirty. It was filthy. He had some moments that was choppy and nasty. We're gonna get into it, but off the rip, I'm giving MK Southside the second because Dazzy, you wasn't clean. I'm sorry, my boy. You was fire, and you're gonna have more fire material than MK did, but you was not clean, and we take points for that. It's a nasty stumble. It wasn't a choke. It wasn't a oh I forgot my round, but it was nasty stumbling, just not clean. You know what I'm saying? My fault, King, but it was fire. So we got to talk about the material, real talk. So Dazzy goes, and then we'll wrap up Muhammad in a white sheet. Crazy. The setup for that was crazy. Regardless if you are picking D or MK, you are in for a high price. I spoke to Moke about MK, but don't think for a second Mike will cause effect. And then he started stumbling something nasty, disgusting. I was always gonna go crazy like schizophrenia. Don't sleep on me, just mind the Z's in my name. Fire. This the perfect shot for me to expose his true colors like a Polaroid. Every bullet I fire sent with your name on it is smoke aroma. He had like a GTA bar that he brought back and made it hit twice. I love when they do that. I love when battlers do that. Watch him get clocked with a kick. I gave MK a timestamp and he performed the hell out of that bar. You get waited for nothing when the feds get the drop on the food. Crazy. And it was like multis back to back. Yo, it was crazy. He set that up fire. At the end of this race, it's him in the back of the motor like Rosa Parks. You got the most common name in the world, Muhammad, but you didn't know what to do with a John Doe. Fire. Fire. I love that type of angle punching. There's no root hair pussy like a Brazilian wax. Crazy. Sierra Leone don't even compare to Nigeria. Even your country's flag has green and white at the top. Nah, fam. You was wildin', nigga. You was wildin'. You was wildin'. But Dazzy, it wasn't clean, Brody. It wasn't clean at all, broski. You know what I'm saying? So I got Dazzy taking a second. My fault, King. I'm sorry. So now we go to the third. MK goes, you're a qualified physiotherapist, but my arm needs some attention. He was free school meals and he still tried to use it twice. Yes, I'm animated, but my story has no edits. Crazy, crazy. If I had a lighter right now, I'd be burning that shit. Like, that was fire. Twin Lasers got 2 lines since you didn't get the message. I don't gossip. Even talking on talks feels weird to me. Oh my God. What a great name flip. I DDT. If I do make it to heaven, it's because Satan don't want me down there. Crazy. That 2-1 in your degree is the only debatable we're discussing. Fuck the talks. I'll still get the W if I let these fists connect his. This pussy ass nigga ain't posted our podcast once. I like bars like that. They like it's not a punch or nothing, but it was just funny. You know what I'm saying? Then Dazzy goes round three. My boy, there was a lot of turbulence in the third too, my boy. Like, yo, Dazzy, you too fire. Now this battle's a year old to be clear, so I'm sure he's cleaned it up by now, and I know he's fire. You know what I'm saying? Because the talent is there, the punching is there, the creativity is there, but the cleanliness, my boy, is just crazy. All right, so boom, Dazzy goes round three. I'm the special one in my class, so just know my bars autistic, crazy. 30 for Mo. I still owe a buck 50. I'm just trying to figure out what Mo meant at that specific point in time. Genius. I was selling trees just to make paper, just to pay for books. Crazy. Then he brings it back. Me selling trees just to get paper to pay for books is the only time I've ever recycled material. Crazy. The Coke so white it got stocks and shares in premier battles. Yo, we gotta clean the divide. We gotta clean up the divide between black and white in the UK, man. And I say we because honestly, I want to do whatever I can to help with that, but not right now. Right now, I got health issues to take care of. I gotta get back right. I gotta take care of myself. Once I'm back right though, and we can fully launch this We the Fans global concept, I want to get involved in the UK scene. I'll tell you a little bit later why. Um, but yeah, like I hate the black and white divide in the UK. It's so much talent. Ooh, the black and white thing, it's a dub for that. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, it's a fire bar. Fire bar. What do you say? We all saw you make a good impression with the face, like the NLC logo. Next time you even think to battle an amateur, maybe consider a promo. You said your nigga came from nothing like a wet dream. You sound like a homo. I'm showing you how to punch so you can show them. Oh, crazy. Nice. So Dazzy had a dope third, but again, choppy, nasty. You know what I'm saying? So, but the material was good. The concepts were dope. The punches was fire. I got MK Southside. I got MK Southside 2-1. Second and third. Had Dazzy Talks getting the first. You know what I'm saying? Normally we do a sponsors cut where I recommend the winner matchups for the winner, future matchups for the winner, but I'm not tuned in enough with the scene to even do that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't disrespect y'all like that. So my thing is this, right? I could talk to y'all a little bit about the UK. I got an uncle out in the UK. He has a crib in Kensington. He spends half the year in Kensington, the other half in Brazil. House in Brazil, house in UK, in London, Kensington. If you know London, you know that's like the posh part of London. It's a nice crib. It's expensive. He's actually a millionaire, multimillionaire, actually. But neither here nor there because it's his money, not my money. But we used to go out there I've spent some time out in London. I would always be with my people though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like we'll go out there like Brixton Academy and catch a show and all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and salute to y'all shooting this in Peckham. This was in the hood. They shot this in the hood. That's part of the aesthetic that I like about this battle is this shot in the hood. If Peckham is like the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, big salute to Peckham, big salute to Southside in general, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Where they shot it is valid, like, salute. Niggas is tuned in. But ne I guess stay back on track. So my uncle, rich uncle, he lives in London. He half the year. He got a nice crib out there. We will go out there, then hang out in the hood. But you know how I go. Anybody that's Caribbean or African got family in London. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to all my family out in London. My Caribbean family, my African family, salute to y'all. But getting away from that, I spent so much time watching UK battle rap. I've loved UK music, UK battle rap, UK culture in general. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it. Um, and I'm well traveled, so I've been around it a lot, and I've always stayed in touch with the battle scene there. But recently, there's been new developments, and I'm not so in tune with the recent stuff. You know what I mean? Because I think like 2014, 2015 is where I was really heavy. Like Arsenal vs. Shoddy introduced me to the UK scene in terms of battle rap, and then I just started watching everything. And I didn't even realize that I was watching predominantly white content because I was so in tune with the battle rap aspect of it. And like I remember seeing a dude like Bleak, Impact, what's my man that does the grime? My bad, bro. He does the grimes and the battle. Anyway, salute to him too. I'm so mad I can't remember his name right now, but I was in tune with UK battle rap. Then I kind of fell off with it, and I got focused on US battle rap, and then I started investing in the United States battle rap. And then if you follow my sponsor's journey, you'll see all the different roadblocks that I experienced while doing the sponsorship thing. It's all out of my pocket. It's all out of love for the art form, but I got to work to earn the money and then pay for things. And long story short is doing what I'm doing here. In 4 years, it's not easy to raise and give away 220,000. It's not. Anybody tells you it's easy is crazy, especially in this economy. But I did it. I'm almost done with this first half of my journey. Now I want to try to go international and try to sponsor battles internationally, but it was such a nasty start because I had so much personal going on. I had health issues, my son going to jail. There's so many things happening at the same time. I don't even want to get into all that. You can go watch the sponsor's journey. I got a whole playlist. You can see all the different battles I've started sponsoring. Every day I tell a story about a different battle I sponsored and the different obstacles I faced. I'm rambling. UK, I love y'all scene. I love the battle rap over there. I want to get more in tune. Salute the London Gen. She sent me like paragraphs of different people to get in tune with and different talents to focus on. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about Tech, Moke, Dazzy, one of my favorites, RX Southside. I love RX Southside. You know what I'm saying? He's fire to me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, long story short, T Top has already started going over to London and doing his thing. So big up everything he got going on. Salute to T Top and everything he's doing with Straight Drop UK. But I definitely want to get in tune with the scene. I dropped the ball on sponsoring Gemini versus Shoddy Horror. I dropped the ball tremendously, horribly, horribly. Take full accountability for that. I just too much going on. My communication was poor. I spoke to Trubs about it. We got on the same page about it. But I want to get in tune with the UK. But I know that I got to prioritize my health, get back in a good place, finish what I'm doing here, and then turn my focus to going international. Because I grew up all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I speak four languages: English, French, Spanish, and Haitian Creole. I lived in all these different countries. I'm big on the international scene. I love battle rap, and anything I could do to make it global would be so dope, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta prioritize my health, gotta take care of that first. Once my life is more stable, then I can shift my focus to that. But I want the world to get in tune with UK battle rap, so I'm gonna do my best to cover UK battles, you know what I'm saying? This was a year ago, but it was such a fire battle, I had to make sure that I did the recap of this. Because I'm at home more due to my health issues, I'm doing media. You know what I mean? I'm doing battle rap media, just doing my part to push the culture forward in another way. I did it financially, but now I got this channel. So I'll be trying to cover more international battles and stuff like that. But if you're watching this and you've listened to this whole ramble this long, get in tune with the UK scene. Get in tune with the South Side, MK South Side, RX South Side, Dazzy Talks, Tech, Moke, uh, No Loose Chat in general. Get in tune with Premier Battles as well. We gotta salute Don't Flop because I used to watch hella Don't Flop battles. I know people hate her and all that, but his contribution can't be erased from the history books. Unanimous, Shoddy Horror, Shuffle T, Quill, Bobby Rex, Pagan, Young New Boy, Pagan and My son Hamill, I'm gonna watch that soon. Pagan and Hamill, y'all the new generation. I'm gonna tune into y'all. Where winning matters, the tournament. Y'all get in tune with that. The UK is doing the tournament. It's fire. They're gonna introduce you to new talent. Salute Renea and all the on beat battles and her doing regular acapella battles as well. Salute Jem versus Shotty Hard going down in August. Make sure y'all tune into that. The UK is a beautiful scene. Big salute to y'all. I'm not quite ready to get invested, but I'm always keeping an eye out. And if y'all got battles y'all want me to watch, let me know. I support y'all. Black, white, it don't matter to me. If you in the UK scene and you battle rap, we the fans global. I'm on Twitter. You could just send me a battle. If it's fire, I'm gonna recap it. If I don't think it's that fire, I'll still watch it, but I might not do a recap. But I want to help bridge the gap between the UK and US. Big salute to Shotty Hard. That's like my favorite battler ever. He's like loaded Lux to me. Tony D and Shotty Hard is like Lux and Mook to me. You know what I'm saying? Same level. Like I look at them the same way. So anyway, but I salute everybody on every aspect of UK battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets, premiere, everything. You know what I'm saying? It's all one. We all come together as a family because we love this art form. So yeah, so I'll be recapping battles till I'm healthier. Then once I'm back on my feet and doing well, then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, start maybe sponsoring some international battles as well. But either way, y'all tap into this amazing battle. I'm so sorry I ended up ranting like this but salute to MK Southside, salute to Dazzy Talks. Y'all both fire. I look forward to seeing more battles from y'all. If y'all got any UK battles y'all want to recommend to me, send them to me. I'm on bed rest so much. I got nothing but time to watch battles. You know what I'm saying? We the fans is for the culture. Y'all know that. Appreciate y'all time.